everyone. Previously in this chapter we have discussed about the muscular tissue and the epithelial tissue. Today we shall see vascular or the fluid connective tissue. Now, fluid connective tissue helps in the transport of food materials as well as the respiratory gases from one place to another places and maintains the continuity in the body. That's why it is a connective tissue. This is a motile connective tissue that consists of fluid matrix and the free cells that flows in the matrix or the fluid. It includes two types, mainly blood and lymph. Here you can see, yes, fluid tissues, blood and lymph. Blood is having two important components, that means plasma and the blood cells. Plasma is the liquid part and blood cells are the cellular part. Blood cells are of three types, RBCs, WBC and the platelets. RBC red blood cells, WBC white blood cells. WBCs are again of two types depending upon the presence or the absence of granules in the cytoplasm. In which it is present, that is known as granulocytes, and in which the granules are absent in cytoplasms, they are known as agranulocytes. Granulocytes are of three types, eosinophil, basophil and neutrophils. Here you can see in the picture, here you see eosinophil, basophil and neutrophils. They have a grains-like structure on their cytoplasm. Okay, that's why they are granulocytes. On the other hand, agranulocytes are of two types, monocytes and lymphocytes. So here you see monocytes and lymphocytes. So these are the different types of WBCs. You must be knowing that average human being has about 5.5 liters of blood in their body. It is red in color due to the presence of hemoglobin. What are the compositions of blood? I have discussed already that blood consists of two important components, blood corpuscles or the blood cells and the plasma, that is liquid part of the blood. Blood cells, RBCs, WBCs and the platelets. Now, what is plasma? When you take a whole blood and centrifuge it, it divides into two components, or it gets separated into two components. Here you can see this pale straw colored aqueous solution is known as plasma. It is about 55% of total blood and rest is your blood cells, white blood cells and the erythrocytes and the platelets. Now, plasma contains water, inorganic salts and organic compounds. Its main function is to transport food, carbon dioxide and the nitrogenous wastage that remains dissolved in it. Next is red blood cells. It is also known as erythrocytes. Here you see in the picture there, it is biconcave and enucleated. That means nucleus is absent in RBCs of man. The sizes are smaller comparing with our WBCs and they are produced in the bone marrows. The lifespan of RBC is nearly 120 days and the average range in adult is about 4.35 to 5.65 microliter of blood for man and 3.92 to 5.13 million per microliter of blood for woman. It may vary in some cases. Now, the old and the worn out RBCs are destroyed in the spleen and the liver. These are the organs And the hemoglobin present in it is a respiratory pigment that helps in transporting oxygen. The normal count of the hemoglobin is 14 to 17 gram per deciliter for man and 12 to 15 gram deciliter for woman. It may also vary according to the health condition. Now let us see what is white blood cells. It is also known as leukocytes. You can see the picture here. It is round or the irregular shape and capable of movement. Amoeboid movement means they can move from one place to another place, changing their shape. They are colorless. They are helpful in defending the body against the different kinds of diseases. The normal count of WBCs is 4,500 to 11,000 per microliter of blood. Lifespan is about 12 hours to several days. It depends again with the health condition of a person. The next important component is blood platelets. These are colorless, oval or round or of any other shape. It remains floating in the blood, and here you can see nucleus is absent. They play the major role in blood clotting as they release the chemicals known as thromboplastin that initiates blood clotting. Now, to flow these different fluids present in our body, there is a system which is known as circulatory system and the lymphatic system. So, circulatory system consists of blood, tissue fluid and the lymph. Components of circulatory system: circulating medium, that is blood, lymph and tissue fluids, blood vessels, we can say veins, artery and the capillaries, and important organ here is a pumping organ, that is heart for the blood. And for the lymph, lymphatic vessels are there and lymph nodes are also present. They also play an important role in the defense mechanism. Now, let us discuss some of the important functions of blood. You all are aware that how much blood is important or what is its main functions in our body. As I have told already in the previous slide, it helps in the transportation of nutrients, respiratory gases, waste products, body secretions. It also helps in regulating the body temperature, protects against the diseases, maintains pH and water balance. And it also helps in prevention of blood loss by the process of blood clotting. So students, these are the important functions of blood, its components and the organs related to it. For today, this much. Thank you. Keep on revising. Stay safe. Stay home.